Hey everybody, this is Brett. And, once in a while I need a change and I need to evolve, and I'm not afraid to just go ahead and take a stab at doing something new and different. And I've always thought that astrology was really cool. And I've always believed in it, especially like the more I delve into it and learn about my chart, the more I just go, wow, that is so totally me. And I've learned a lot about myself by reading about my chart and learning about all the different aspects of astrology, and I just think that it's cool and valuable. And I watch Tom Lesher every Wednesday on YouTube. He's really great. And sometimes when I watch him, I'm just like, holy shit, that is exactly what's going on right now, and it's just profound. And so I think that I would really like to, and I'm delving into it. When I get into something, I just jump in. And so I'm reading this book called The Inner Sky by Stephen Forrest, and it's a classic that was turned on to me by somebody a long time ago in Silver City, New Mexico, when I lived there. And I didn't read very much of it back then, and I had to give him back the book because I moved, and he had just borrowed it to me. But I bought it again, and I'm up to the planets now. I've read all about the signs, and now tonight I just started reading about the planets, and the sun is the first one listed. And so what I've learned is that the sun represents our egos. And, when you read the Course in Miracles, or if you listen to someone like Mooji, they tell you to get out of the ego, and that the ego is what causes so many problems for us. And to a degree that's true, but at the same time the ego is what allows us to survive as human beings, because without the mind and the ego, with just being in a state of consciousness alone, we wouldn't be able to function. The ego or the consciousness alone is only for observing and just like kind of. Let me read to you what I wrote here. The sun is what enables us to act. Without it, we would turn to jelly. This is what's written in his book. Consciousness itself cannot interact with the world. Its function is only to observe and react subjectively. Never could it positively seek a specific kind of experience or shield itself from another kind. That is the domain of ego. It is the part of the psyche that makes choices. And without choice, nothing happens. So, there is a purpose for everything. And that includes our egos. And some people have expanded egos, overblown egos, like Donald Trump, and like me to a degree. I have a lot of Leo energy, and people with a lot of Leo want to be in the spotlight, the performers. They want to get all the attention, etc. That's one of the reasons why you see me on YouTube making all these videos, and I have to control that to a degree. But the sun is what helps us to interact with the world, to make decisions and stuff. And so this book is just really incredible, and it's shedding light on things that I haven't thought about necessarily. You learn by listening to what other people's perspectives are. And some people have great perspectives, like Stephen Forrest. And so, anyways, I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope that I've inspired you to maybe even take on something new yourself.